Love is patient. Love is kind. It does not envy and it does not boast. It is not proud and it does not dishonor others. It is not self seeking and it is not easily angered. It keeps no record of wrongdoing. Love does not delight in evil, but it rejoices with and in the truth. It always protects, it always trusts, it always hopes, it always perseveres. Love never fails. Love always wins. I am QUAN, and this is I Have No Cut Cards Tarot. Quick message. They wanted me to show you something. Not the front of my forehead this time, like it always protrudes in the camera, but something in the back actually. This morning, I put my necklaces on, okay? And they want me to show you something. Really quick, collective, for somebody. You see this? You see my necklace? Look. Y'all see my necklace? Y'all see, this is one of them necklaces where you have two parts and you have to screw it like this, right? You got to screw it together to get it on there, right? But I spent 30 minutes. I spent 30 minutes trying, once I put the necklace on, to screw those two pieces together. I tried doing it in the front of my neck. I tried to on the side and the back. I tried pushing the beads back and I couldn't get it on there. I couldn't get it to connect so I could twist the two metal pieces together. And I finally gave up, but I took the beads to sit outside on my porch. And when I was sitting outside, the spirit told me, try again. And as soon as I tried it, the first time it connected and it went right in very easy, instantly. And I was able to screw the two metal pieces to put my necklace, my little beaded necklace on. Okay. Now, what they wanted me to tell somebody is you're trying to do something, but you are in the wrong location. Okay. They're saying that whatever it is that you're trying to do right now that's not working, the reason it's not working is because you are in the wrong location. I had to go from my bedroom in my vanity where I was in my mirror to sitting outside, and then it worked the first time. No problem. Put the necklace on. Okay. Somebody needs to up and change their whole entire location. They need to up and somebody, I don't know if you have a business, you're trying to make money, you're trying to do something, start something, you're trying to force a business to pick up and work or be successful. You're not in the right place. And it's not going to happen as long as you're at the location you're at. The thing that's blocking your money and that's blocking you is the place that you are right now. It's not the right place. As soon as you up and relocate to a new destination, and it's going to be something extreme. Okay. Something is going to be extremely different. Just like inside the house in the bedroom is extreme from outside the house on the front porch. Okay. Two opposites. Once you up and completely relocate something to a whole nother location, then instantly you're going to see everything fall into line, fall into place, and work for you with ease. It's not even going to be a struggle. It's going to be like downhill. Okay. So whatever that is, whoever that's for, I hope you get that. Okay. The other thing, really quick, they wanted me to tell somebody, everybody, they want me to tell everybody, sorry. Okay. Is, y'all, and I know I talk about love a lot, but do you understand that love is a form of energy? Okay. Love is a form of, it's a type of energy. It's the highest potency form of energy that powers the universe. You understand? Because nothing can function at its highest capacity until it goes through the heart chakra. And the energy of the heart is love. And people, oh, that's cliche. Yeah, I can make it through life without love. I don't care about love. We're going to get rich. We're going to make money. We're going to do all these different things. Be happy. It don't matter. I can buy the things that make me happy. Listen, love is about more important than drinking water. Love is more important than anything. And the reason I say that is people write it off as something that corny people that are lames, people that are vulnerable, people that we clown and make fun of. Like, oh, here we go with that love stuff again. Do you know when a person does not get love and they see another person that receives love and affection, it can poison them so bad to the point where it pushes them out of bitterness because they're not receiving any love, which is a form of energy, to use energy weapons on another person or to throw nerve gas on somebody because they think it's somebody's looks that are the reason that they're getting love and they're getting energy. Because to somebody that does not know how to heal properly, they don't know the channels that you have to go through of healing in order to get in the energy of attraction. You can't attract love and the energy you want from people unless you love yourself first. Okay? All love starts with self-love. You understand? So in order to love yourself, you have to heal yourself. And then you're going to do things that are for your highest good, which have to do with focusing all your energy internally on your creative projects, on being the highest aspect that your soul has come here to be. And then when you do that, you attract eyes and energy and attention from everybody outside of you because they see you as the highest expression of yourself. There are other people that are out here right now that it's like a mystery to them. It's like some kind of puzzle. And they're trying to figure out how to attract love, the love energy toward them, how to get people in general. I'm not talking about in a relationship only. I'm talking about just how to get love out of people, energy, attention from other people outside of themselves, and naturally have that magnetism. And they don't know how to go inside internally. So what they do is they look at a person that's getting that type of attention. And because they look at things from a shallow, superficial position, they think that it's something having to do with the haircut they have and the type of shoes that they're wearing and the type of car that he drives, okay? Or his ability to show off how much money he got in his pocket. Or it's the hairstyle she wears with the outfit. And, oh, okay, she a BBL. Okay, and breasts. Okay, that's how you get all that attention. That's how you magnetize. That's how you get the energy of love that I want so bad because no one pays me any attention. There's somebody out there using energy weapons on somebody that's joined a cult and gone all around the world and degraded themselves and destroyed their children, all because they just simply wanted the attention, adoration, and the love they see you get, and they don't know how to get it because it's a mystery to them, because they have a shallow mindset. That's how important love is. Because when people don't have love, they act out in a way that is desperate. Using an energy weapon on another human being, not because it's a violent crowd about to burn down a city, but you're using an energy weapon because you're frustrated because nobody loves you, or you don't feel love or attention from anybody. And you feel an emptiness inside. It burns so much. You feel like you have to hurt another person with energy weapons or chemical, nerve gas, and craziness. This is literally how serious it is when you have people running around out here that don't get any love. That's why it's so hard for a man or a woman to break up with a narcissist once they realize they're with a toxic, abusive person. Because that person feels an energy from you that they don't know how to get without mimicking and pretending and wearing a mask. And when the mask comes off, because they can't mimic affection and love, and they cannot mimic certain attributes in order to continuously get that love, because narcissists are selfish, they lose it because they're about to lose your energy. Love is a form of energy, And it's like water. It's like water in a desert. Believe it. And you can say it sounds cliche, but this is what is driving people to go to the desperate measures that they've been going to. Literally, it's because they want the love that you get. You wouldn't believe the reason that people are blowing up buildings and people go to the extent, I want to blow up half the world with an atomic bomb. You would not even believe that all of this, when you look at it, will stem back to this person don't have nobody that they feel like actually cares about them authentically, actually cares about what they have to say, actually wants to pay attention and give them energy, has an actual concern for them, to feel love. But again, they don't understand. You can't go. See, what they try to do is they try to mimic the personality that you have, because they think by mimicking your personality and dressing like you, it will cause people to give them the love and the attention and adoration that they crave so badly. But they don't know how to produce it for themselves, like joy and happiness, solar plexus energy. The only way you can be magnetic and you can attract is for you to first focus on yourself, and for you to go within, and for you to focus all your energy, just like a black hole, within yourself. Okay. And go through the journey of self-discovery to find out who you are and what your purpose is, and fully dive into that purpose. And once you do that, then you're going to attract other people to come and look and see what you're doing, because you're good at what you're doing, because it's what you're supposed to be doing. But the thing that blocks that is not healing your insecurities by not even acknowledging them. Okay. All right. I don't know who need to hear that this morning, but I had to put it out there because people think love is not really that important. Oh, sweetheart, there are people right now plotting your death, because what's at the bottom of it is they feel like you get love and they don't. And that's the God honest truth. Somebody feels like you receive love and they don't. And they're furious about it. Okay. So what I have here is there's somebody here. Somebody might be a chef or a cook. Okay. I'm getting both a man and a woman. And somebody might pledge Kappa, Alpha, Theta. These are the two cards that came out. One or both of these people at one time were hired and employed by the government in a secret society to be your handlers. But these people, they lost sight of things and they let things get out of control to the point where they started feeling like they could do whatever they want. I can stand on top of a police car while the Fox 5 News is recording me, and I can pull out my D and pee in the air onto a little girl, a 7-year-old girl's face. And no one's going to touch me because I'm a part of a secret society. And I have the job of a handler for someone's gangstalking. And the police already know not to arrest me. But this is somebody that just did too much and took it too far. And it's irrefutable evidence against them. So they are actually now in trouble with the legal justice system. Okay. Whoever this person is, that's either a chef or a cook, and the other person that pledges Kappa, Alpha, Theta. Okay. And there might be a group up around you staying in somebody's Airbnb right now, is what they're telling me. Okay. Somebody might have an Airbnb. They might be the owner of an Airbnb. Maybe they own this Airbnb with other people. And there is a group of people that are staying up in this Airbnb that are doing spell work on you together over and over and over and over again with a squatter or squatters. Okay. It's a whole group of in there. And they're trying to avoid a tower because something has already ended. They're not going to be able to utilize your energy, break into your energy, and they're not going to get any more help hacking you or using government assistance resources through the NSA or through other government entities to do it. So they're on their own now. So there's a group of squatters that had a certain amount of time to crack the code and to put you into a position where they'd be able to use you like a human battery and utilize your energy. It didn't happen. You've already moved forward into a whole nother dimension in your life. And these people are chasing a ghost, so to speak, of the person that you used to be when you were unhealed from whatever you were conditioned for in childhood. Okay. Whoever these people are right now, they're stuck because no one is helping them anymore. They are stuck in the past, and they're like a whole bunch of zombie junkies right now sitting up in somebody's Airbnb as squatters, and they just keep lighting candles, chanting, and doing spell work. But it's almost given like crackheads or meth heads right before they denigrate to the point of just being like Ratatouille coming out the sewer. The news story I showed you about the woman that poked her head out the sewer and was looking back and forth. These people, their lives have declined to the point of that. Okay, that's where they're getting to right now because they're delusional. They don't even realize you've moved to a whole nother, you're not even the same person that you used to be. You went through a whole death and rebirth. I don't know. It's like a cult that has been targeting you possibly since you were a child, a teenager. You might be in your 50s. You might be in your 40s or your 50s right now. And this is like a group and a cult. Some of them are older. Some of them got recruited later on in life, but they've been targeting you since you were like a teenager or a child. They were hoping to condition and groom you to be a supply as long as they lived on this earth. You were supposed to be the battery they were connected to. But that cycle is over, okay? And they no longer are going to be able to use any government resources. The blessing and the curse of the Aquarius age is the liberation of the mind. Yes, you can invade people's privacy using technology, but you can also get caught using technology and surveillance. So, because these people have gotten caught because of technology, the very thing that they were using to invade your space, now they cannot use the same methods anymore. So it's like they're all in a room in an Airbnb of someone squatting right now, but they're like junkie. They're in junkie energy, is what I'm getting. Now, the man and the woman, the chef and that person that pledges Kappa Alpha Theta, it's a man and a woman that were your handlers. Their time is over too. Everything's done. They're about to go to jail. They're about to go to jail because, much like the FBI agent that was a part of a secret society in Gaithersburg, Maryland, I look at these news stories. There is an FBI agent in Gaithersburg, Maryland. This story came out a year or two ago. And, they told him he could do whatever he wanted to do because he's a part of their secret society, and because now he's got an FBI badge. And he literally, he's from another country. He's Hispanic, but he literally took it literally to the point where I can jack off on a 3-year-old on camera on the news in front of everybody, and nothing will happen because I'm the FBI. I mean, it like whatever they told him, it went to his head. And he literally went to 2 women and he threatened them to sign a contract to become a part of their secret society or whatever. He was threatening them, you better do this. And then he sexually assaulted them with his FBI badge. And he went to jail. He went to jail. And the reason he went to jail is because, see, everybody doesn't have a high IQ. There are some people that don't understand when they're given certain liberties. People with a low IQ, they'll take things literally. Like Albert Einstein had that autism. What is it? What is it? Asperger's syndrome. Yes. Albert Einstein had Asperger's syndrome. And Asperger's syndrome falls under the autism spectrum. And it's where you might not understand sarcasm. Now, you can be a genius, but it's like strictly left brain thinking. You might think and compute like a robot, literally like Matchbook Man or something like that. Okay. And you have people with a low IQ that kind of think like that too. They're not a genius. They have a low IQ. And you tell them you can do whatever you want because you're part of a secret society, but discretion, it does not, they don't understand, it doesn't compute. You know, they think that literally means you can expose everything out in the open and you're untouchable now. You're like a made man, and there are no rules that apply to you. Hence, secret society, you don't have to hide anything, and they just went ham with it. I could do whatever I want. Yeah, slapping hands and going out in public, hitting people's kids over the head, trying to sexually assault 8-year-olds in front of everybody in the middle, broad daylight in the park. In front of the police precinct. Hey, I'm part of this society. Let's do the symbol. You know, these two people have a low IQ. Do you understand? These are people that have a low IQ that just let something, they didn't understand discretion. So now they're in trouble. Okay. They're in trouble. They're in trouble with the law. People are dissociating themselves with them. And they're running to a senator right now. And they're running to a senator to help get them out of their legal troubles. Okay. So that's a resource they're going to try to tap because this might be a senator they know. So I've asked the Holy Spirit to please give me some idea of who is this senator. Give me some hint as to who this senator, somebody could be connected to Amsterdam. Tell me who this senator is they're going to. Give me what North African. Is there a North African senator, or someone could be North African? North Africa again. Okay. Somebody could be connected to someone that's North African or Northwest African. Okay. The senator could be from a Midwest state. Okay. Tell me about this senator. I want to know Alabama. I would like to know who this senator is that they're running to as an untapped resource. This might be someone they slept with before. That's a part of their cult. But they're trying to get out their legal issues, and they think a senator can help them. Don't worry, we're going to get all the way into the reading in a minute. They're trying to avoid going to jail and getting in trouble, and they're about to tap, or they've already tapped, a senator that they know from their community meetings or whatever. I have Texas out here. Texas. Okay. So I don't know. Somebody might be connected to Texas. Clarify, Holy Spirit. I'm asking about the senator. I saw it. Southeast state. Governor of Virginia is in my hand, but we'll see if it comes out. I'm asking about this senator. All right, the rest of the cards fell on the floor. Alabama is here again. Somebody could be Jamaican. Somebody might be Jamaican from San Joaquin County in California. Somebody might be from a Southwest state, Colorado. Oh, shit. Oh, somebody might be from Alabama. Thank you, Spirit. Somebody might be from Nigeria. Somebody might be from Togo, Benin. Somebody might be from the Cayman Islands, or they might go in and out the Cayman Islands. Somebody's West African. All right, let's get it. California. Okay. Well, we'll go with what we have here for right now. All right, the rest of the cards fell on the floor. Ooh, child, when they come through, I can feel the force of the cards being thrown like, All right, let me go through this very quickly. All right. So they want to tell me something about Northwest Africa. I didn't pull it before, but it did come out like that. It was North Africa and then West Africa. So this could be in a region that's somewhere in the northwest region of Africa. Someone might be from there, okay? and I have Togo or Benin, and then I have Nigeria. Okay. Somebody might regularly be connected to the Cayman Islands. I have Texas, a southeast state, and then maybe the southeast part of Texas. I have Alabama, a Jamaican connected to San Joaquin County, California, and then I have Colorado and a southwest state. I want to start with Colorado, a southwest state, because this is what actually came out together. Tell me about Colorado. Tell me about Colorado, a southwest state. What do you want to tell me? Oh, I just saw the Ace of Swords. I just saw the Ace of Swords. Tell me about Colorado, a southwest state. Somebody doesn't know what direction to go in trying to orchestrate something that didn't want to let something go. This is a spiritual practitioner, okay? Because they got fired with the Three of Pentacles reverse. They got fired as your handler because they were doing the most, okay? So who's from Colorado? Okay, somebody has to walk away from a high priestess or pull their energy out of something. Because somebody's a high priestess. Somebody was trying to get a judgment over a high priestess or someone that has very keen intuition so that they could use this high priest or high priestess for their energy. But they couldn't get that judgment over them. So now they have to walk away from it. Okay. So they're going to someone that is in Colorado. All right. Again, who's this person in Colorado? The practitioner. Is the practitioner in Colorado? An Aquarius. The Empress reverse. Okay. So there might be an Aquarius connected to an Empress in a reverse in Colorado. This could be a judge, a senator, or somebody that's a narcissist about a crime that they committed. So they're going to see them about a crime that they committed or were trying to commit. What else? About an illusion. They got fired. They got fired from their job. All right. And what are they expecting out of this Colorado energy now? To reverse an ending as friends. Okay. They want to reverse an ending with this person as friends. The Chariot could be talking about control something. The Ten of Pentacles reverse. Clarify the Chariot. Clarify what is that Chariot energy. Something is over, or somebody could have gotten over something already. Okay. Somebody could have healed from something or gotten over something. Something's over. Control. A King of Wands reverse. Okay. Somebody might have been trying to control somebody by keeping them in a certain type of energy that they wanted them to be in. Not knowing. The King of Wands reverse is someone that doesn't know their value. They might put others before them. The King of Wands reverse could be somebody that they might be the strongest one in the room and never know it because they're with someone that doesn't acknowledge or recognize their self-worth, or they're not at their highest potential because they're with a lower vibing person. So I'm getting, there was someone that they were controlling that was in a low vibing relationship with someone because they might have had some emotional codependency issues or insecurities or confidence issues that they had not addressed. But that person has healed from whatever issues they had. And because of that, they can't be under karmic control anymore. So that's the problem. Somebody that could have been helping these people before, could be Cancer, Sun, Moon, or Rising. They are not under karmic control under somebody just for some low vibing reason, like a karmic for sex, or a sexy karmic that has control over their mind, or has their emotions, or has their heart, or something like that. It's giving that somebody was working together with them, and how they were controlling that person was some kind of a karmic energy that was using their looks and sex to keep this person working with these people. But this person has healed from this karmic, and they're not working with that Aquarius anymore. And because of that, now this person is going back to someone in Colorado that they were friends with. I don't know if they have a relationship or whatever. Yeah. Okay. Tell me about Who's in Texas, the southeast state? Who's this person in Texas, a southeast state? Clarify, Texas. So I just saw the Ace of Swords again. Ooh, these cards are popping. The Four of Wands. This could be someone in someone's family or someone was married to. This could be a spiritual practitioner. Okay, clarify. The King of Wands reversed again. Okay, so this could be somebody that got around. It could be even the same energy, literally, that could have dealt with someone in Texas. They could have dealt with someone in Colorado. Yeah, somebody was trying to get away with something. A new start. Maybe they want to build something. They're trying to get a new start. Yeah, orchestrating something. Okay, and who's in Texas? Who is in Texas? A Leo. Okay. Yeah, somebody was very unhappy and dissatisfied with something. Okay, somebody might be a Leo connected to Texas because somebody was unable to backstab and betray somebody and they had a contract to. Somebody might have had a contract to backstab and betray somebody, but because they were unable to and the cycle ended, they need a new start. So they might be in Texas. Their complete wish fulfillment was to be a part of this contract wherein they would be a liar and be childish to a mother figure or a Queen of Cups, somebody that's empathetic, someone with heightened intuition but might be sensitive, someone that loves, someone with emotional intelligence that is emotionally responsible. A Queen of Cups, yeah. Somebody wanted or had a contract to be childish and immature these are contracts that people actually had, y'all. Somebody had a contract where they were supposed to be a liar and childish and give a mother figure that's pure a very hard time. And that's how they were going to earn merit, or that's what they were going to get paid to do. You understand? The people in these cults, they are paid to have children with Queen of Cups, men and women. People that are emotionally intelligent and balanced, that know how to love. The people in these cults, they get positions and jobs, like in the Truman Show, playing roles in these people's lives as their boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, wife. If you can have a baby, that's a plus, a bonus with the person, because now they're stuck with you. They can't kick you out their life. If you can date them, whatever. So somebody, their complete wish fulfillment was to have a job being childish to a man or a woman that's empathetic and has compassion. But it didn't work out the way they thought it would. Okay. Somebody got clarity that somebody could be getting married in the future or something. The Four of Wands. Someone got the truth and the clarity about something. Okay. This could be an Aries or an Emperor that might have gotten clarity that somebody might be getting married. Okay. So the person that got a job or was hired to be childish to you and to be a handler of yours in a relationship or dating you, okay? Some form of companionship. They got word, I don't know how they found out, but they found out that you're either getting married or there's marriage in your future or a solid relationship. And they're supposed to be in your life being childish and immature and draining your energy, because that's the cult and the contract they signed up for. So they're trying to emotionally manipulate and gaslight somebody here. For help? About a high priestess, someone that's very intuitive. Who's this person that they're trying to manipulate connected to Texas? Someone that's dissatisfied, an Emperor in the reverse, because the spell work backfired. It didn't work out. And I got the Queen of Wands. It was somebody's complete wish fulfillment to be childish with the Page of Wands reverse. Okay. And tell me about this Jamaican connected to California, San Joaquin County. This Jamaican might, I'm hearing, be connected to the CIA. Tell me about this Jamaican. What about this Jamaican? The Hermit reversed. Okay. Something was not what someone expected. Yeah. or maybe they were expecting you to be alone and depressed. Okay, and they didn't get what they were expecting. A Jamaican. All right, and they've got clarity about a King of Swords. Somebody that could be putting up a boundary, or someone that has to enforce some rules or do something by the book, do something the right way. They might have gotten clarity that somebody is going to do something the right way. So this might even have to do with a marriage or a relationship or something. Meaning, whoever you are, they're not going to be able to sucker you into any connection, or manipulate you, gaslight you, lie to you, be childish with you. Nobody is going to be able to come toward you in this energy to hold you back, so that people can use your energy to hold you back from the Four of Wands reverse. Yeah. So they're releasing the burden and walking away. So there was a Jamaican. You might not have ever even met this. No. But I'm getting that there was more than one. Okay, how long have I been out, y'all? Okay, well, all I need to know is if y'all can still hear me or not. I'll check on my phone. It's okay. All right. They wanted me to show you something. Let me see if they can hear me. Oh, wow. Let's fast forward. Okay. Testing. I'm on. Okay, how long have I been out? Can somebody tell me how long I've been out? Thank you, Jessica Berry. I appreciate that. Thank you, Empress High Priestess. Can you tell me how long I've been out? Because I just want to know. Just a few. Okay, good. Okay, good. Okay, just want to make sure. So I already told you there's an Aries or an Emperor energy that was connected to Texas, that their complete wish fulfillment was to play the role of being childish in your life, being very immature, and gaslighting you and playing games and playing dirty. And I was talking about these people signed up to act the Jamaican. Okay, so I made it there. Good. Thank you. All right. Yeah, these people, they signed up for these roles. I'm coming to you being a real live demon, and my job is to be a demon to you. It's no mistake. And I think I told some of y'all before, especially for the younger people in my collective, when you're in a relationship, and I'm talking about both men and women, because you got these little demonic women that go after good men too. And okay, I know you're not intentionally trying to make me jealous or insecure by gaslighting me about money and comparing me to another man when I'm doing everything I can for you and I love you and blah 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 blah. And maybe I'm insecure, maybe I got issues. No, that is somebody that signed up to be a demon in your life, and they're not doing that by accident. They're not they're not doing little things that they're unaware of to try to trigger you to feel jealous when they're around other men or around other people. That's not accidents that, oh, I didn't know I was doing that, I'm gonna talk to you. Or for a woman, these are men. They're not making mistakes, they're not doing things that hurt you by accident. These are things that these people are planning and intentionally doing. They signed up to play a role of a demon in your life. There are no mistakes here. Every single thing that they do, what they don't acknowledge, what they ignore that's good about you, when they forget certain things, these are things that are literally being done intentionally. It's not an accident. And then you exert so much energy trying to explain what someone did wrong when they did what they did on purpose and they planned it. You understand? So that's why I'm saying there's a Jamaican here that was lined up to, and I don't know if you ever met this person or not, but these are people that were, well, if the Aries doesn't come through and they're unable to do it, then I'll jump in there and I'll date them, and I'll take over the contract, being childish in their life making them feel insecure, make sure that their confidence never heals, making sure this, that, and the other, this, that, and the other. And it goes with both men and women. You might get a woman in your life, and her whole job might be to keep you insecure as a man and to keep your confidence down. You know, oh man, no matter what you do, you cannot satisfy me in bed. You know, no, it's just never. You're not doing it right. And you think you knocking down walls and doing stuff, but in actuality, this woman actually signed up to be in a relationship with you and to literally try to find every single point where she can try to affect your confidence and have control of it, and to keep you emotionally codependent to her approval at all times. And she doesn't mean you any good because she's a part of a cult. Okay? And it's the same thing with the man. His job is to give you backhanded compliments, to never say I love you, and then to gaslight you and make you feel like you're wrong for wanting to be told I love you and wanting certain things. You're wrong for that. These people signed up to be demons in your life. Okay? So whoever this Jamaican is that might be associated with someone in California, San Joaquin County, if they ever approached you, if they ever had a chance with you, that was what they were in your life for. Okay? Why is Alabama here? Talk to me about Alabama. All right. So that's where the senator is. Okay. So this might be what's going on right now. This senator might be in Alabama, or this senator might be associated with Alabama. Somebody can't balance their situation. Nope. There's a night energy, the 10 of Pentacles. So they're searching for help. Okay. So this Emperor energy, this might actually be that chef energy I'm picking up on that was your handler, or supposed to be your handler. This person, they're moving around everywhere trying to find someone to help them get out of legal trouble, them and his partner. So it's a man and a woman here. They were the handlers of your gangstalking, but they were very foolish, and they might have a low IQ, so they might have done things, that they might have gone too far. They didn't use their discernment. That exposed the whole cult, and now they're under judgment in the legal system. So they're looking for help because everybody else has to do their job now. Somebody's going to jail. So it looks like they're in some night energy, and he's gone to tap a resource of a senator that's connected to Alabama. That's what I've got. Thank you, Spirit. All right. Anything else about the senator? Nope. The world card. The cycle's over. The senator said that they can't balance their situation for them. Got it. Thank you, Spirit. All right. I was trying to find where that senator was. I believe it's Alabama. That senator is affiliated with Alabama. Tell me about Togo, Benin. Holy Divine Spirit, tell me about Togo or Benin. Tower. Okay. So somebody might be from Togo or Benin. Now, I believe this is connected to Nigeria. Justice. So somebody could be having a tower right now that was very childish. They could be from Togo or Benin. Okay. Or this is taking place there. Someone has to let something go and release it. All right. Someone that was being childish about someone's marriage or relationship. Okay. So there could be somebody here that's connected to Togo, Benin, Nigeria, that was being very, very childish about somebody's marriage, family, or relationship. What was the obstacle for this person with this Togo, Benin energy? The Empress coming out again. So this could be this Emperor energy, could be Aries or any other sign. And somebody could be a hermit, a Virgo, okay, a teacher, an accountant, a scientist. You know, the hermit can represent many things. A researcher, an occultist, So there could be an emperor hermit energy, okay, that could have been orchestrating something. Somebody might be from Togo or Benin, okay, a conflict. Or they could have been trying to orchestrate a conflict with somebody they could have been soliciting help from, that from Togo or Benin or Nigeria or from that region, okay? A king of wands, aha, okay. So there was somebody that they needed help to block somebody and attack them. Yeah, the Nine of Pentacles reverse, because they needed a high priestess to be homeless, so they could fulfill a contract. Okay, this had to do with putting somebody in some kind of position where multiple people or a cult would be able to energy harvest from them. So they solicited the help from somebody that's from the region of Africa, Northwest Africa, Togo, Benin, Nigeria. They solicit somebody's help. Somebody could be a Virgo, somebody could be an Aries. And they were trying to orchestrate an attack or orchestrate and get this person to help block them. But they're saying with the World card, something is over. Okay, so why is that over? Why is it over now? They were trying to block somebody from dating or getting married or something like that, because they want this person to be utilized as a human battery. And they needed somebody to either lose their home so that they could be in a financially vulnerable position, okay? So that they would get into a low vibing relationship with a Jamaican from California or connected to California, or Emperor Aries energy, or anybody else they would send toward you that's a part of this cult. And the whole point was to use you as a human battery, but they had to knock you down to size first. They needed to do spell work on you to affect your physical health, so you'd be too sick to be able to work and pay your bills and take care of yourself. And once they could knock you off of your stability and foundation, that's when they could come in and make you a dirty offer to be in some low vibing relationship, because you don't want to end up homeless. Okay. And that's how they would get sexual access to you. But they need to knock you down to do it. Don't this sound like some caveman shit to you? Don't this like literally sound like some caveman bullshit to you? I mean, think about that. Think about how the whole patriarchy was set up. No, don't teach women how to read. We don't want women to get an education. No, we want women to feel like they helpless and they can't survive on their own at all whatsoever. And I'm not against marriage. I'm not against marriage at all. But more than half these men are unmarried. They're not marriage material. I'm gonna just keep it a beam. And women. I'm not just talking about men. It's women too. But more than half these men are not marriage material at all. Damn half. About 80% of the men on the planet Earth are not marriage material. And for the women that don't end up getting married, they have the ability to, for safety, go off and form their own little clans and do farming, not for capitalist purpose on a large scale, but local farming, grow their own corn. Women could, where I'm at now, I see them doing it right now. I literally see them doing it right now in the region of the world that I'm in right now. Women are perfectly capable of doing some local farming amongst themselves. And you see them when you travel to different places. The women come to the marketplace, and the women, they sell their tomatoes, their potatoes. They sell all of their goods, their food, this, that, and the other. Women are very capable of building, in a warm climate anyway, a structure they can comfortably live in. They're very capable of creating a secure, close environment and society amongst themselves. They're very capable of growing their own food, this, that, and the other, this, that, and the other. So that means they have the choice of whether or not they want to get into a marriage or not. You understand? So if you are not marriage material because you're rotten, because you're not emotionally intelligent, you're not balanced, you're abusive. You want someone to expel 50% of their energy that they could be building for their family, pouring their energy creatively into projects, but 50% of their energy has to go into kissing your ass to do what you're supposed to do. Some women might want to opt out of that. So in order to force you to accept the marriage, how about, we're going to threaten you, we're going to create situations where you're not going to feel safe. We are going to if you are building a stable foundation by yourself for yourself, we're going to knock it down and completely sabotage it and beat you down until you're weak, too weak to provide for yourself. And now you're going to have to depend on me to provide for you. And now you're going to give me the energy that I want from you so I can siphon and use that energy to live my best life while I'm still connected to you in a marriage. It just is what it is. There are a whole lot of old-fashioned type, and I'm not against marriage, but there are a whole bunch of old-fashioned marriages wherein a woman, someone paid someone's bride price, they got married to the woman, and they put that woman to work in a store or one of their businesses or something to help to fund the husband's side chicks and the husband's lifestyle, while the woman is experiencing scarcity in the home by herself with no emotional support, no love, no energy, no attention, no nothing, but they got the kids and they're getting the lease and they're working up under their husband. You understand? Basically as a slave that's raising their kids and they're not getting anything out of it. Literally, basically like a maid and a slave, and have to work and give their husband their money or whatever, blah, 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 blah. There are relationships like that. You understand? And unfortunately, in a patriarchal society, that's what it has become. You have a whole bunch of women in the past that got married to men and then got neglected, had a whole bunch of kids in their marriage, and they started a whole nother family somewhere else. And their wife still got to work overtime to cover up at home where their husband's money is going out the house to another woman or going somewhere else. But they can't go nowhere. They don't have no opportunities. They don't have no education, and there are no jobs for them. I'm talking about a long time ago. The exact same setup. You understand? So what I see going on here is these cults coming together to sabotage divine men and women, okay, so that they could use them for their energy, for their to fuel their rituals, to do spell work, to gain money and abundance. And if you're a strong person that's already healthy, that's already providing for yourself, then I'm gonna just come in and I am going to destroy your health, doing black magic on you, or I'm gonna destroy some aspect of your life so that I can come and provide it for you, but it'll be less quality. It'll be less quality, and your lifestyle is gonna go down. Because I'm going to basically use you as a human battery. I don't want you performing as your best self, living your best life off your own energy. I want to knock you down to size, and I want to be the one to provide for you solely, because if I'm the only one providing for you and you can't provide for yourself, now you're subject to my will. And my will and desire is for you to have nothing, because if you have any energy left or confidence or anything, you might build yourself up to becoming independent again. And I need you in this position right here because I plan to use you as a human battery. And this is what these stupid ass cults have been arranging, to send out a Jamaican from connected to San Joaquin County, California, to send out an Aries, and to send out anybody else to try to connect with you so that they could get control. Whoever you are, you're not under anyone's control, okay? You're not under anyone's control. And this person went to solicit help from someone from Nigeria, Togo, or Benin area of Northwest Africa to try to block you. You might have love in the future coming toward you. Maybe now you're free to date without these people harassing you, and they're not ready. They don't want to let go of you. They don't want to give up on trying to connect you to a demon. Okay? So that's what this is about. Yeah, somebody is heartbroken. They couldn't get help from this Alabama senator, okay, to get out their legal issues. And they can't get help from this West African, Togo, Benin, Nigeria area person either to block you. All right, so the senator said no. Okay. What's this about the Cayman Islands? What's this about the Cayman Islands? All right. Somebody is aware that you're not stuck and that you're not confused about anything that's been going on with the Nine of Swords reverse and the Seven of Cups reverse. Somebody is aware that you're not confused about what's been going on in your life and that you're not stuck at all. Okay, and they got clarity. Who's in the Cayman Islands? Hold on, y'all. I don't know who in the Cayman Islands. Holy Spirit, who the hell in the Cayman Islands? Secret Service. Somebody might pose as a hairdresser or a technician, a politician, a private investigator. There might be some politicians in the Cayman Islands, someone in the Secret Service that might pose the Pope, the clergy, a teacher, a church member. Yeah, this is the Pope and the clergy and some politicians in the Cayman Island I'm picking up on. And they got clarity. A doctor. They got clarity that you're not in an illusion. Like, meaning you're not confused about the demons that are being sent toward you. Like, man, I don't know. My last 2 relationships have been hell. I'm having really bad luck and I don't know why. You're not confused. You're perfectly aware that there is a cult that's been stalking your pussy for years. And that people that you have dated and gotten in relationships with have been in that cult. And the purpose was to siphon your energy, your sacral energy, your womb, by using childish tactics to affect your confidence and to make you have low self-esteem. You're not confused about that. You're not stuck in your head at all. You're perfectly aware of what's been going on. So they can't confuse you. And someone in the Cayman Islands, either in the Roman Catholic Church or a politician and others, they know and have clarity that you're not confused. So they can't fool you again. Tell me about this Cayman Islands energy. Sorority member, brother or sister, a senator. Cayman Islands. This came up. Someone that uses energy weapons. I'm telling you, when these humans get their karma, could be a police officer, the governor, child. Let me tell y'all something. The split has already happened, and people are already in alignment to get their karma for what they've been orchestrating and doing. It's karma time, baby. There is a new world order that is coming up behind the old one right now, being pushed into place. You're seeing it right now, a whole new world order. And those of you that are going to be at the top of the wheel of karma, this new world order is going to affect you in a good way and put you in a good position where you're comfortable and living good. And all of the people that were parts of these cults that were orchestrating this bullshit against you, they're at the bottom of the wheel. And their lives are going to go straight to shit. Okay? Because these people are people that have been abusing you in your family and in your community, people you thought were friends, pastors, imams, all kind of corrupt people that were a part of these cults whose job was to create an illusion for you. And while you gave these people your authenticity and your genuine love, care, and support, they were playing in your face. And this is why nothing ever happened to these people, because anything that you care about and you love is under the same spiritual insurance policy as you. It's protected because you love it. You care about it. Your energy is on it. But now that you're completely aware of the gang stalking, old fake friends, old relationships, family members that knew what was going on the whole time, that never gave a shit about you, and now that you've cut the cords and disconnected your energy, you have removed your spiritual protection. So while you go to the top of the wheel of karma and these people are at the bottom, they're about to live a Hunger Games reality, and you better not feel bad. This is racism and discrimination. They doing this to black people. Bitch, shut the fuck up. Your stupid ass. I don't give a fuck what color or what race you are. Because my gang stalking consisted of a whole bunch of people in my fucking family and a whole bunch of motherfuckers that look and talk just like me. Okay? Not about a race thing here. It's a whole bunch of motherfuckers that's going to try to play victim now, who just, they have a dark heart. Their heart is dark. And they don't got nothing to do with the color of their skin or their race. They just have a dark ass heart. They don't have no love, no empathy, no compassion, nothing but pure hate in your goddamn family, in your goddamn community. And when you see them going through their shit, don't let it tug at your heartstrings. Don't let them try to pull no goddamn race cards, no nothing like, oh, well, you see how they do. Bitch, fuck you. You work together with them to hold us back and to hold us down. You go straight to hell with them. You understand? Make sure that you judge people by the content of their character, their soul, the energy they show up, their authenticity, who they truly are as a soul. Because these demons look just like you, regardless of whatever your race, color, or nationality is. It has to do with the person's heart and the person's soul. You're about to see a whole bunch of people's rights violated and taken away. It's coming. You're about to see a whole bunch of people's rights violated and taken away, and they're going to be going through some kind of a Hunger Game real life scenario, and you better step back and get out the way and let karma handle it. God, as you define God. Because it's karma. And a whole lot of them are going to be like, oh, no, but, you know, we come from the same people, we're the same race, blah, 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 blah. No, baby, I don't got nothing to do with you. We are not of the same vibration. You come from the other side of the moon. Everybody that look like you ain't like you. You understand? These goddamn demons. So when you see them going through their karma and you see their human rights start getting violated and Hunger Games scenarios coming out, and now they're zapping their ass with the energy weapons and zapping them with the sound wave technology and throwing nerve gas on the crowds. Trust and believe, if you have good karma, you're going to be guided and moved into a position where that's not going to affect you. Because when it was being done to you, when you were being oppressed, as this gang stalking thing came to a head, nobody opened up their mouth except maybe a few, except maybe a few. There might have been some people in your corner that were heartbroken by what they were doing to you. Don't get me wrong, okay? There might have been some people that were heartbroken that might have secretly been doing things to help you because they knew that shit was wrong. But I'm talking about the other people that thought it was funny. They thought nerve gas was fucking funny. They thought sound wave technology and energy weapons, because spell work wasn't working, was funny. They thought shooting you in the head with an energy weapon so you wouldn't wake up with your memories and you would get early dementia. They thought that shit was funny, and they were laughing and toasting while it was happening to you. When you see these people getting their karma and what don't look right to you happening on a grand scale, baby, if it's time for your good karma, you better turn your back and enjoy your good karma. Don't worry about it. Don't turn back. Like Sodom and Gomorrah, you turn your back on them stupid motherfuckers. Let's go, Holy Spirit. What were we talking about here? I wanted to know who somebody was. Who was it? These people at the Cayman Islands. Yeah. Cayman Islands, Holy Spirit, a lawyer, a president of a country, a janitor, work staff, whatever, an electrician, that must be the utility worker, mechanic, this lawyer, a landscaper. It's a lot coming out. The person that pledged Alpha Kappa Alpha, a district attorney, Roman Catholic Church. This person that pledged Alpha Kappa Alpha twice. Yeah. Yeah. So whoever this person is that was going back and forth to the Cayman Islands, Alpha Kappa Alpha, a district attorney, someone in the Roman Catholic Church, Alpha Kappa Alpha again. That must be a sorority member, brother or sister, okay? Somebody that was using, people that knew that people were using energy weapons on y'all to intimidate you into doing what they wanted you to do. I already gave y'all the truth about, and 111 in my likes right now for confirmation about you're going to turn your back. Turn your back on all these motherfuckers when they implement the New World Order and you're at the top of the wheel and they start doing stuff to the masses. Some of them are going through karma for being quiet while they were using energy weapons on you. I told y'all that I have a cousin in Harlem that's a high priestess in the Bronx. I think I said Harlem by accident. And they were doing the same thing to her that they were doing to me. They were hitting both of us with energy weapons and doing other noise intimidation tactics because it was their passive aggressive way of telling us or trying to condition us about good and bad behavior. In other words, as long as you're celibate and not having sex, and you're not dating one of our people and we don't have your energy, we're going to hit you with energy weapons in your home, and we're going to shoot guns in the air outside your house, and we're going to do noise intimidation tactics with motorcycles and with cars in front of your home, wherever you live at, or if you're in a parking lot in a grocery store, we're going to follow you, and we're going to keep doing this to you until you get the message. You're a high priestess. You know what we want you to do. We want you to get together and have sex with one of our people, or open up and let someone in your life that can get your energy for us. That's them basically saying what they want without directly saying it. Well, if you want the energy weapons to stop, then I hope you get in a relationship with somebody. That's the only way, and it'll be one of our people. This is what they were doing. So people that were orchestrating to use these energy weapons, NCR troopers, energy weapons, they were in the Cayman Islands as well. Police officers, lawyers, mechanics, electricians, janitor, work staff, all kind of people. The president of a country, okay? Let me get that real quick. The Pope or the clergy, I know. The Pope, the clergy, governors, senators, landscapers. It was all kind of people. All kind of people. I don't know. That might be one of the places that they go to meet at, or whatever the case may be. It's something else I want to look at real quick. Let me have a look at this president of this country. Cards fell on the floor. Maybe they would get together to do rituals. Maybe they would get together to do rituals in the Cayman Islands. I don't know. Tell me about this president of this country, Holy Spirit. The president of what country? Iraq? Okay. I'm asking about why a president of a country is coming out here for Cayman Islands. Clarify, a president, Jamaica, of course. Okay. Yeah, Jamaica. And China, Cameroon. Okay, well, we've pulled these coats before. It's fine. We've already pulled these coats many, many times before. Child, janitor. All right, I'm done with this. I'm going to pull cards for just a minute. Who's in this Airbnb, Holy Spirit? Before we get into these other cards, who's in this Airbnb? Who is in this Airbnb squatting? Okay, so it could be somebody that is business partners with people that work in the government, of course, FBI, CIA, NSA. Who's up? A Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Who's all up in this Airbnb that I'm picking up on? There's an Airbnb in your vicinity somewhere, and there are some people that are doing spell work on you, even though it's over, and they're squatting in this Airbnb, is what they're telling me. I want to know who all is squatting in this Airbnb right now. Someone in the CIA. Okay. So it's someone that's in the CIA that might be a part of a cult. Someone's son, possibly a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, a Muslim. It might be a Muslim. We'll see. Okay. Tell me everybody that's in this Airbnb right now, Holy Spirit. Who's in this Airbnb? A Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Okay. The third party knows you, a black woman. The CIA came out twice. A Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. A high priest or high priestess. Empress, high priest or high priestess. Or this could be your energy. This could be a spiritual practitioner. We'll see in a sec. I'm going to clarify that. Don't worry. Who all is in this Airbnb? A Central African. Somebody is with the UN. Vietnamese. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Your sister. Someone that's in the UN, United Nations. A Chinese. Someone's husband or wife. A Central African. Anything else? Anyone else in this Airbnb squatting right now? Okay. This is multiple people. An underage teen. Your foster parent. Somebody might be a foster parent of an underage teen. I hope they're not being sex trafficked. I hope it's not an underage teen being sex trafficked. I hope that. I know that goddamn much. I'm so sick of this goddamn world. Sorry, I'm really, really, really sick of this goddamn world. Makes me want. I hate waking up like this every day. Want to vomit from the things that I pick up in this energy. It makes me really want to vomit. Your sister, and this is your son. Your sister might have a son. The FBI, a Vietnamese. It sounds like a whole bunch of people trying to avoid going to jail right now. A tower. Let's start with this CIA since that came out first. Clarify the CIA energy that's in this Airbnb. They're stuck in a cycle. Justice in the reverse. Somebody could be a Libra. Something with a bad investment. And somebody is exposed and they can't move to calmer waters. The Six of Swords reverse. Yeah. The Six of Wands talks about recognition, but not in a good way. So somebody can't move to calmer waters. This could be a Libra. There might be a Libra that could have been working for the CIA that is exposed right now and they can't move to calmer waters. They're not okay. Okay. Because somebody's not stuck. It's almost like the spook who sat by the door type energy. It's almost like the spook who sat by the door type energy. It's like somebody found out all of somebody's secrets and their operations and everything that they do, but they didn't care because you were a victim. It's like somebody got you tied up in a chair, so they don't care because they plan on killing you anyway. And they expose everybody's face, everybody involved, how they've been doing what they're doing. But the problem is suddenly a tornado hits and you get free and you get back into general public, back up around a whole bunch of people, and they can't kidnap you again. And it's like, oh my God, what do we do? What do we do? What do we do? I don't know. Should we stay in this location or try to kidnap her again? No, we can't kidnap her. So what do we do? What do we do? That's the energy these people are in right now. You understand? You not being stuck mentally, financially, in love, under karmic control, and also knowing everything these people were doing and who was doing it, and these people being under judgment in the legal system has them fucked up right now. All right, so there's a Libra fucked up right now. Clarify the Chariot. Who's this Chariot? Cancer energy. Okay. Somebody could be defending themselves against someone that's very childish. Okay. That's a narcissist because they feel backstabbed and betrayed about getting rich. Okay. Because somebody's balancing something. Okay. So somebody that has been taking action to balance a situation out for one of you or multiple of you, this could be a good person that's trying to help what's been the situation with this cult energy and what they've been doing to you with energy weapons and otherwise. They might have been in some kind of a battle with a Libra or something that's childish as fuck and don't want to let something go. All right, tell me about this Central African. Okay, the Wheel of Fortune. This person could be in secret or at nighttime even working for an Aquarius. What is this person of Central African descent doing? They're up around your house. Okay. There's somebody of Central African descent up around your house every night, all night doing spell work for an Aquarius. Because they still think they're going to this vampire, they still think that they're going to balance the situation. So an Aquarius has paid someone of Central African descent every night, all night to sneak up around your house and do spell work all night outside of your house. And a Libra. A Libra might have someone using an energy weapon. There could be a Libra that might be in the military or might be ex-military that might be working together with them, and they might be using an energy weapon on you. Tell me about that Libra military energy. Somebody can't move something forward. They move in the calmer waters. Okay. Somebody's name might be Mike or Michael. I don't know. Somebody's name could be Mike or Michael. I don't know. Somebody's name could be Mike or Michael in the military that might have access to energy weapons. Michael, ex-military. They might have access to energy weapons. Okay, let me see. What else? Tell me about this. Who's this foster parent? Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Somebody might have a foster parent here that might be overly emotional right now. Why? What's going on with this foster parent? Because they wanted to win at all costs. Somebody's moving the calmer waters about something. Somebody that don't think right about something. Somebody with broken thinking, whoever this foster parent is, that's into imprisonment now because something didn't go the way they thought it was going to go. Who's this underage teen? Who is this underage teen? This underage teen, somebody might be trying to create an illusion What kind of an illusion? Because somebody's unhappy. Who are they trying to create an illusion about? Who are they trying to create an illusion about? Somebody that's the wounded warrior that is shallow, superficial, lacks integrity, will do anything for money, materialistic, that didn't get what they were expecting, that missed an opportunity. They could have been working for a King of Cups, a father figure, and now they're in their thoughts about something because they didn't get what they were expecting. Okay, so this could be a teenager that they might have recruited to do spell work or something that was in some very destructive energy. Tell me about your sister, and this is your son. Somebody's sister might have a son. Clarify, this is your sister. Somebody could be a Cancer in the same energy about something. What about this is your son? Somebody could have a sister that's a Cancer. Sun, moon, or rising. Clarify, this is your son. They're in their thoughts about their son or something. And a 10 of Pentacles. And they're thinking about a friend and a 10 of Pentacles. The Page of Pentacles reverse. They're thinking about, are they trying to, clarify this Page of Pentacles reverse. Somebody is aware. Who's aware? Clarify the 2 of Swords reverse. A 9 of Pentacles. Okay, somebody is aware of somebody might have a water sign sun, like a Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer sun. Somebody might be trying to gaslight somebody or lie or emotionally manipulate a situation to throw people off, because somebody might have been in their thoughts about doing something that lacks integrity, that's dishonest with their son, and a stranger or a friend of theirs that might have offered them a 10 of Pentacles because they couldn't backstab and betray you. Okay, y'all. For the last 3 days, I've been picking up on somebody's sister. For the past 3 days, I've been picking up on somebody's sister who joined a cult. You were going to be your sister's sacrifice. It didn't work out. And now she is thinking about her kids or one of her children, one or more of her children, on selling them. Like selling them to one of the people connected to these cults that they're a part of, possibly to use for sex or something. Because your sister is thinking about how to get a 10 of Pentacles, and she wasn't able to sacrifice you. She didn't do anything yet, but she's thinking about which one of her children or her son and the 10 of Pentacles she can get if she lets somebody do something to one of her kids. But she knows that you might be aware, maybe you're very intuitive, and she's worried that you might maybe whistleblow on her ass or something. So somebody has a sister that tried to sacrifice them, but because it didn't work out the way they thought it was, now your sister's thinking about sacrificing one of her children or her son. Because she knows somebody that has a 10 of Pentacles that would be willing to give it for her son. It came out 3 days in a row. 3 days in a row, this bullshit has been coming out about somebody's sister wanting to sell one or more of their children sexually to somebody because they weren't able to sacrifice you, and they'll do anything for money. Somebody's sister might have a Cancer placement in their chart. And they're having a tower because they didn't get what they were expecting, which was to sacrifice you. The 3 of Wands reversed in a tower. Disgusting. Out of my sight. I'm sorry, y'all. I need to cleanse my energy. For me, as a tarot card reader, and I'm not saying it to boast. I'm not saying it to boast. And I know I can have a foul mouth, but it's purity, believe it or not. It's frustration. It's frustration at the energy I pick up on, because the energy I pick up on is so dark and it's so mucky and it's disgusting, and it's so foul, and it reeks, and it stinks to me energetically. And my spirit is pure. Yeah, I know I cuss. Yeah, I know I say kitchen witch with a low IQ that only knows how to pop her pussy. And that's because I have a truthful mouth, and I tell the truth raw and uncut at times. And it comes across with no cut cards. And if I use abrasive words at times, it's because I want to come across and give you the effect of the energy exactly as it is. It's truth, raw, honest truth. And I'm just coming across as authentically as I can, and I'm being honest. It's my honest truth I'm speaking to you. But my spirit is pure. You have to believe my heart is pure. Well, you don't have to believe it. I don't care. But the point is, I know my mouth comes across at times a certain type of a way, but I need the energy to come, the energy that's here to come through. And that's why I have to cleanse my energy sometime after this, because it's disgusting. Somebody's sister needs to be slapped across her head with a brick and told to go sit the fuck down and heal. Heal her insecurities that trigger her to only find value in things outside of herself, because that's what sociopaths and narcissists do, because they don't have any inner confidence. They don't feel good about themselves. They feel unaccomplished. Okay. They don't love themselves, and they don't think they have any kind of value. The only thing they think they have value is their ability to offer somebody sex, and nothing more than that. And sometimes people don't even want that, because there's a blockage there from damage that was done that has to be addressed. Somebody's sister has been unleashing into the world all of her poison, because she's got some kind of a blockage wherein it stopped her from going on the journey of self-discovery that would allow her to discover her purpose, that would allow her to develop a healthy personality. And whatever age that blockage happened, it could have created a copycat or a sociopath. So now this is somebody that needs a whole bunch of money, or just needs to have more than other people so that they can validate themselves and convince themselves they're better than everybody else. That's the only way they're going to feel like they're important. That's the only way, that's where their confidence is going to come from. A big ass house. It don't matter if I sold my child as a sex slave at the age of 7. As long as when I go out, I can show off to people that I live in this huge house and drive this very nice car, because on the inside, I'm only a shadow of myself. I feel dead on the inside and numb. But if I could throw shade on everybody else by one-upping everybody financially and showing y'all about all these materialistic things I have, I'm going to be able to sustain myself off of the energy that's created from y'all being jealous of the money I have, the car I drive, the house I have, the clothing that I wear, the vacations and the trips that I take. That energy I'll get from the envy of everybody and being able to shit on everybody is what I'll survive off of, because I can't produce any energy from within my soul. It's sick. Somebody's sister needs to be fucking slapped. Clarify Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy, Holy Spirit. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, please and thank you. What is this? Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. The Hermit. Queen of Wands. Somebody could be a Hermit, Queen of Wands in the same energy. Somebody could be a leader. Somebody could be very attractive. Okay. A lot of people might look up to somebody, and somebody's not happy about that because somebody is safe and secure and okay. Okay. Because the cycle's over with the World card and the 9 of Cups. That's talking about you're okay. Okay. So somebody might have a heavy water placement in their chart. The Queen of Wands can be someone that people might consider very attractive. They might have some kind of magnetism within and without. And someone could be a hermit. Someone keep to themselves. Someone might be a researcher, someone that likes to study. Someone might be very introspective. Someone might spend a lot of time alone. You're coming out as a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Hermit, Queen of Wands energy. Okay, so you might be very perceptive, and somebody's stressed out because you are still okay, whoever you are. Who else is in this Airbnb? The foster parent, we did that already. Tell me about this. So maybe they're having some kind of a meeting about what to do because you're still okay. And these people are like, what are we going to do? What do you do? What do you do when you try to kill somebody and the person that you tried to kill knows who all the people are that tried to kill them, but they didn't die? And that, what do? Try to kill them again? But they've already made it to the public eye. Everybody's seen them, and they've told everybody this person tried to kill me. But the people are in law enforcement and in government. What do you do? Because this is where these people literally are right now. It's a whole bunch of people in the government that are hiding in a goddamn room because they're trying to figure out what to do. We'll go out there and try to kill her again. They're like, we tried to kill them like 3 fucking times, and she knows who we are. So what do we do now? She knows who we are, and she's in the middle of the street screaming it out and showing evidence that we tried to kill her, but she didn't die. What do? I don't know what to do. We're the government. Like, literally, that's where these idiots are right now. Because these are the people that are in charge of enforcing the laws and the rules. Imagine a judge, a police officer, the sheriff of a town, and another. Imagine them kidnapping you and then trying to hit you in the head with a brick and kill you. Like, yes, we did it. Now we don't have to try the case. We can steal this inheritance and go away. And then the brick didn't kill you. And you come to the town square during a parade and your head is dripping of blood, but you're still alive. And you're like, hey, Judge Johnson just tried to kill me. Judge Johnson and the sheriff and the police, they tried to kill me just now. Look, they probably got blood on their clothes. And all of them are like, oh my God, what do we do? What do we do? And they all go running into a building and lock themselves in the sheriff's office. And they all just sitting in there peeking out the window. That's literally where these people are right now. Because they don't know what the fuck to do. Because they are the government. They are the ones that are supposed to enforce laws and rules. And all of them are busted. And they tried to kill you multiple times and were unable to kill you. So they don't know what the next step is. Well, try to kill him again. In broad daylight, yes, I don't care at this point. We'll come up with a story. We were able to make up stories about Black people for many years to explain things that they could see in plain sight on video by doing black magic, using their energy to get away with it until they started rioting. But we can do it again. You understand? It's almost like it's given, okay, I know that we can clearly see the police officer shot that man in the back while he was running, screaming, don't shoot, I got my hands up. We can clearly all see that. But we're going to do some black magic. We're going to do some black magic. And then we're going to find a way and we're going to get a good word witch. We're going to get a really, really good word witch into that courtroom. We're going to get a word witch in that courtroom to narrate and to explain to everybody using black magic and a word witch exactly what took place in that video and the emotions and the feelings that officer was going through when he shot somebody in the back that had their hands up screaming, don't shoot. We're going to explain why they felt like they were in danger. And we need a good word witch, someone good with words, and we'll be doing black magic. Like, literally, these people are in a fucking room trying to figure out what to do. Do we just go out? Do we just keep trying to rush them? Do we keep on sending a Central African to stand outside of their home and do black magic all night long, every night, while all of us squat in this goddamn in Ty Nichols Airbnb? Do we all just stay squatting over here in Ty Nichols Airbnb over here Kaninya village. Is that what we do? These people are literally squatting somewhere right now. They've already tried to kill you with energy weapons, following you to kidnap you multiple times. But they are the law. They are the government. And they don't know how to put themselves on trial. Okay, well, we all got together and do it, so we all gonna sentence ourselves and go to jail. They're like, no, it's not going down like that. We're gonna kill this bitch. I promise you. Fuck that. We're gonna kill her. We're gonna kill her. No, we're not leaving this Airbnb until we figure out how we're gonna kill this bitch. But everybody knows. They know our name. They know who we are and who's connected. Everyone already knows what we did. Yeah, I know, but no case, no face. If she never makes it to court, then there's no case. Yeah, they know what we did to her, but if she never makes it to case, there's no court. So let's keep trying to kill her. They think like a bunch of crack and meth heads, literally. Tell me about this person in the United Nations. Tell me about this UN motherfucker. Somebody is not in the same energy. Somebody's not okay right now. Somebody's kicking somebody out their energy. The Five of Pentacles in the reverse, because they're sad and depressed. Now, y'all remember in the reading I did the other day, yesterday, there was what race, what culture, what was it? What was it? A Japanese. There was a Korean and a Japanese. The Japanese person was connected to the UN, and they were waiting on your energy because there was someone in the wealth class I think they were doing business with, but they needed to redo a spell over the person that they were having sex with. Either the person in the wealth class was South American, or the person having sex with them is South American descent. But they were doing spell work over this person using your energy in the past. And they were waiting for someone to connect with you to get your energy so they could utilize your energy to do some spell work over this person in the wealth class, this person in the UN, a Japanese person, was trying to work out a business deal with. Okay? Oh, that might be why Chinese is out here. I don't know. Okay? Yeah, somebody right now might be kind of feeling isolated and depressed. This person in the UN, because they could have been too obsessed, or they could have been working with a Capricorn. Clarify that Capricorn energy. The Chariot. They could have in the past worked with Cancer and a Capricorn and a Knight of Pentacles that might be an Aries. Yeah. So yeah, these people in the UN, there was a group, a cult, or some spiritual practitioners that they worked with in the past that were able to orchestrate things to get divine energy so that they could do these rituals to help these people get these business deals with these people that are in the wealth class, but they're unable to do it anymore. And someone feels defeated. The Page of Cups reversed because somebody might have made a spiritual offer and it backfired and they didn't get a deal and somebody walked away from a business deal or something like that. Yeah, because they used somebody that was supposed to get your energy, but they didn't get your energy. But they lied and said that person did have your energy. So when they slept with that person and then did the magic and the deal backfired, they weren't sure why the deal backfired. Because the person lied and said they got your energy and they never did. All right. So someone didn't want to let go because there's so much money on the table. Anything else about this person in the United Nations? The Page of Wands. Somebody's having a tower. They could be having a tower about a message right now. A Queen of Pentacles, somebody that does anything for money that couldn't get away with something. All right. Tell me about this Chinese energy. What about this Chinese energy, Holy Spirit? I have the Star. Somebody could have Aquarius in their chart. And then the Capricorn. Okay. there could be a Capricorn and an Aquarius that were both working with someone of Chinese descent, okay, or connected to someone of Chinese descent, okay. Right now, somebody could be getting a new job or a new start. What's the Page of Pentacles, please? The Three of Cups reverse. Someone is not associating with someone anymore. Yeah. The page, because of the crime in the past, somebody didn't get stuck. Somebody was supposed to commit some kind of a crime to get somebody stuck. Okay. It was a Capricorn and an Aquarius that was working for whoever this Chinese person is. I think we all know who this is. Okay. But because you're not stuck, so you can't be experimented on by this person. They didn't get what they were expected. So now these people are having to rebuild their life. So the Page of Pentacles could mean you better go to Chipotle and ask for a damn job, because that's what Kuan Yin would do. God damn it. If Kuan Yin got to start at square one and there are no jobs available, I'm going to go see if I can get a job working at Chipotle, because I happen to like their chicken. I like the way they flavor it. It's very delicious. And then I like the fact all that shit is out every single day. And I can make me a burrito bowl without no rice, or with the brown rice. That's good too. But I like the guacamole. I know I'm not supposed to do dairy, but the sour cream is good too. And then all the different corns and accoutrement and all that shit. You know, I like Chipotle. So somebody's walked away from a deal. Who's this Vietnamese? These people have to go vegan. I know, but they say they get meat with no hormones. God damn it! They said they have chicken with no hormones. they said their meat don't have no hormones, and then they got that fake meat too. Okay. Oh, they did. What is Vietnamese? The Devil reverse. Yeah. Somebody could have communicated something about an imbalance to their plan. So someone of Vietnamese. This Vietnamese person might work in communication with that Page of Swords. Yes. So this is that same Vietnamese energy I've been picking up on that works either at the NSA, or they work for iPhone, Android, or they might even work for YouTube. They work in some communication job, having to do with the computer or phones. And somebody is backstabbed and betrayed. This could be a Vietnamese woman or a man. Yeah, they got a message that there's an imbalance to their little gangstalking operation. So whoever this Vietnamese energy is that was working for the government and hacking your phone or devices, they told them there's an imbalance to their plans. The Ten of Pentacles reverse, the Hierophant. It's not going to work. And someone's a wounded warrior, the Queen of Wands, and this is justice. So it's over with this Vietnamese person that works some kind of either surveillance job, or they work for iPhone, Android. They work on computers or something. But this person was helping these people to block your communication. Why is the FBI here? Okay. All the secrets are out and they're having a tower. Why? Are you going to actually do something about it? All the secrets are out and all these dishonest motherfuckers working for the FBI, they're having a tower because they know they can't hide this shit. Bitch, y'all cannot squat and hide in that room forever trying to re-kill somebody. Like, well, maybe we could try to kill him again. All right, well, in the middle of the night, can't we break in their house? No, they got bars. They got bars all over their house. The type of bars you can like put a lock from the inside on. You can't even get inside, even if you break the glass. I can't. The FBI is having a tower right now because of all the things that transpired in the past that they didn't do shit about because they lack integrity. They'll do anything for money. All they do is commit crime all goddamn day and protect criminals. And they didn't do shit about it. They ignored reports. And now they have to reverse an ending and act like they're looking into some shit. Clarify this death card in the reverse. Yeah, they didn't get their wish fulfillment. They thought you was going to die. They thought you were going to get stuck and then they was going to kill you. But you're still alive with the Nine of Swords in the reverse. So now they have to address the fucking elephant in the room, FBI. Anything else about this FBI energy having a tower right now? They're going to try to get away with some shit with this justice energy. Clarify this justice energy, balancing something out. They're going to try to pull something off. What are they going to try to pull off? Clarify the Seven of Swords. They're going to try to pull something off for or with somebody that they're already connected to, that they already know, with the Ace of Pentacles. What are their dumbasses expecting to happen? They're going to wait. They're waiting and expecting something to happen with a connection from the past. What's the Fool card reverse? Because somebody ain't getting a new start with their stupid asses. Somebody's the Wounded Warrior, the Devil reverse right now. So what you going to do now? So the FBI, they were waiting for someone they were connected to in the past to be able to Seven of Swords and get away with silencing you, get you out the way. But that person is the Wounded Warrior coming up against you. So whoever that person was that was coming up against you, they're not getting a new start. The Devil in reverse. So now what is the FBI going to do now that the Devil is in reverse with their stupid ass? Yeah, the Devil in reverse. So what the fuck is the FBI going to do now? The Queen of Pentacles reverse. What are they going to do now, Holy Spirit? They're going to try to orchestrate what? The Empress? What's the Empress? They're going to try to reverse an ending with an Empress and a Leo. They're going to orchestrate something with a Leo. What are they going to orchestrate with a Leo? A Tower. The Four of Wands reverse. So I don't know. This could mean a Leo is getting kicked out of a community or they're getting evicted from a house. What's this Tower supposed to mean for this Leo? Somebody that was stuck in a cycle, that was trying to get something done. Somebody's going to, I have the Ace of Swords here. They're going to give clarity why they held back from taking action. What are they going to do about this Leo? What is the FBI going to do about this fucking Leo? Someone's going to take very quick action and do some kind of injustice. No, that would be justice against this kitchen witch with the low IQ. And someone's heartbroken about it. Or they're going to have to take action for their injustices. What action are they going to take? The Page of Pentacles. The spell work backfired on a High Priestess. King of Wands. So a King of Wands might have done some spell work on a High Priestess, but it backfired. They were in some destructive energy because they were heartbroken about this Leo because they don't want them to be up under judgment. Now what's the Hierophant going to do? The Five of Wands. There's still a conflict here. The Ten of Pentacles and the Hermit, a Virgo. And they're still in destructive energy, but they couldn't get away with it. So right up until now, they've been still trying to find a way to get innocent people out the way and to kill innocent people to cover their asses. The whole fucking country's just going to have to burn down and fucking die. Sick of these assholes. That's all. Airbnb. That's all. The whole motherfucking country's just gonna have to burn the hell fucking down. Fuck them all. Shit, I'm sorry, y'all. I should have just named the title of it. I'm tired too. Who's this? Sunshine Starboard. Oh, baby, I'm tired. I'm so tired too. I'm so tired. Baby, if you make a t-shirt and go stand right in front of the FBI, go stand right in front of their office with pictures of all the people been trying to kill you and steal from you. And they know right out that you're innocent and the people are guilty, and you bring the evidence to the field. If you take the evidence directly to Christine Sullivan in the field office of the FBI in Atlanta, Georgia, or to Stephen Schrank in the field office of the FBI in Atlanta, Georgia, and you take the evidence literally right in front of their door, and you got a t-shirt wearing all the guilty parties' face on it, and you got every text message, every evidence, they're gonna put a blindfold over their eyes like in the movie Bird Box, and they're gonna pretend they don't even see your ass. They're gonna do just like in the movie Bird Box, and they all gonna get in line. Or Stephen Schrank of the FBI in Atlanta, Georgia, and Christine Sullivan and every other crooked FBI agent, all their goofy asses are gonna all line up and put their hands on the person in front of their and they're gonna form a line, putting each hand on the shoulders, and they're all gonna put blindfolds over their eyes. They're all gonna put blindfolds over their eyes, like in the movie Bird Box, the blind leading the blind, and they're gonna all walk out of that office feeling around like this so they don't have to see you, like literally, and try to see if they can get to their cars. They crackheads. They try to get to the cars. Can anybody see anything? Just don't look. Don't look. Don't look. Don't look. Keep walk fast. Everybody, we're tripping over each other. I just busted my lip. It don't matter. Just don't look. Don't look. We're gonna say we got a whole bunch of other cases we working on right now that have more importance. This, that, and the other. Yeah, we know Shaquana Denson. Of course, we know all of them. I fucked her at the last community meeting because she's a part of our cult. She does good work for us. You know, just don't acknowledge her. Walk by. This is literally what the police, FBI agents, people in government, CIA, all over the United States, judges, lawyers, people in the court systems, all over the United States, this is what they're doing right now. This is literally what these assholes are literally doing right now. They know all the crimes they committed. That's why I'm telling you, bitch, paying taxes, you gonna pay bills? Bitch, everybody homeless moving to an empty house right now. Fuck that shit. And if they kick you out, then don't go to jail, because they'll enforce the law with your ass, right? They're not gonna enforce the law with killers, but they will enforce the law with your ass. If they tell you gotta go, then walk out of that house and go find another empty house and go to fucking there and keep doing that shit. Fuck them all. Because the whole government is completely corrupt. Fuck them. Pay taxes in that bitch. Do shit. Fuck them all. It don't make no goddamn sense. Holy Divine Spirit, what are the messages? You got government officials hiding and squatting in motherfucking rooms, peeking out the window. What do we do now? We tried to kill him 3 times and we can't. And everybody knows what we did. And I just don't know what direction to go with this. I don't know. Hand that pipe over here. Let's smoke. Like, literally. Like, hand me that pipe. Let's get high. I don't know what else to do. Well, let's sit in here and get high then, since we don't know what to do. We'll just stay in this room. We got plenty of money. Let's just stay in this room and keep paying people to go stand outside their house and do black magic all fucking night. Like a bunch of idiots and assholes, while everybody knows of the crimes that we committed. We'll just keep doing drugs in this room while we keep sending the Central African to their house to do black magic every night. Holy Divine Spirit, what are the messages? Y'all like, damn, QUAN, that was the intro? Yeah, that was the intro. Let's get in. What are the messages, Holy Spirit? What is the energy crown in this read? Sorrow in the reverse. Gloomy thoughts in the reverse. Child, this is where they at right now, hitting a pipe some goddamn where. This is the energy they in. After putting all that work in to try to put you in this energy of sorrow and gloomy thoughts when you don't deserve it. Trying to give you karma when you don't deserve no bad karma. You a good person. We're going to make this a quick read. Long road before they touch you, baby. Long road. You are a person of high honor, and that's not going to change. And that's why you're going to have great fortune. You're going to outlive all of them. Your blessings come from the Most High. Your blessings come in the form of love, right? Your blessings come in the form of love, positive energy, good health, mentally and physically. You'll always have food on your table. You'll always have shelter from the cold and from the heat. You'll always be in your right mind, and you'll always be in good health. That's great fortune, okay? You might even get a courtship somewhere down the line. What else, Holy Spirit? What is the energy crown in this read? Holy Divine Spirit. What is the energy crown in this read? I'm telling you, when these people get evidence about your gang stalking and about all the cases and the evidence of all the things being done, and they know who the people are and can readily identify them, you know what they do? They reconvene and have another one of their community meetings at their secret sites, and they come up with a new plan to kill you. That's what they do. They come together and be like, all right, well, yeah, she came into my office and filed a report on you again. Well, what do we do? I don't know. I thought y'all told me this person would be dead by 2024. It is 2026. What am I supposed to do? I don't know. Tell her you'll look into it. Well, she's been coming in here for 2 years now, giving me names and showing me evidence. I don't know what the hell to do. All right, well, let's just arrange by the next full moon to do another attack on her heart. Let's do some more spell work and attack her again. Let's keep attacking her heart over and over again. Okay. They're stupid asses. All they do is okay, and then go back and try to come up with a new plan to kill you. What kind of fucking government is that? What kind of government is that? Damn, we all thought this person was going to be dead. Or the only reason we kept going is because we thought they were going to be dead. Okay, well, let's come up with a new plan to kill them then. Well, let's go back in here and come up with a new plan to kill them. Bitch, you say one word to me about taxes or paying another motherfucking thing to the United States of America. Bitch, I swear for God, I don't want to come out of this energy that I'm in. But I want to vomit right now. The Roman Empire has fallen. That's what's going on. You want somebody to follow some fucking rules and laws. You want somebody to follow some laws and rules. Failure. Honesty. And it fell under high honor. Loneliness. Love. I'm not sure if this is in reverse or in the upright. I'll take it like that. These people failed to put you into gloomy thoughts and to put you into sadness so that they could use you, these fucking vampires. Okay? You might have a lot of self-love. Okay? There might be somebody of high honor. This could be you, or there could be a person of very high honor that might have been honest about something. Okay? All right, what is the energy crowning this read, Holy Divine Spirit? Oh, baby, taking you down is a burden. Taking you down is a complete burden. Holy Divine Spirit. the energy crown in this read. All right, I have the Four of Pentacles, the energy, 2 cards, the Seven of Swords. Somebody's still trying to sneak and get away with something. They want to, it's given like someone wants to still hold on to something. They don't want to walk away with nothing. And then I have the Seven of Swords and the Four of Pentacles. The Nine of Wands reverse means somebody is not going to recover. This could be somebody that doesn't have any value. They could also be a narcissist is what I'm getting. The King of Swords in reverse is someone that lacks empathy and compassion, that only is strategic, but they're dishonest, they're a liar, they're very cutthroat in their actions. This is someone that could be overly sexual. This could be someone, all their value might be in their looks, or they might think all their value, the only thing they're good for is sex. This person can't recover. Okay. Whoever this individual is, they're not going to recover. And it's giving me the energy they want to get away with something. If they're not going to get what they thought they were going to get, they want to at least get away with something. What is the obstacle? Give me 2 cards for the obstacle. These cards coming out here. And look, he jumped right back out here again. Jumped the King of Wands in reverse. And it came out sideways, the King of Swords in reverse again. Same energy. This cutthroat person that might be overly sexual, that might lack empathy and compassion. This person could be very disrespectful. They want to reverse. And so the obstacle is there's someone here of very low integrity that's very cutthroat and mean. I'm laughing. I'm laughing at how they manipulate my stats. Like when I refresh my page, they knock half the viewers off. That's fine. That's okay. So what I'm getting is the obstacle. The obstacle is somebody missed an opportunity with you. This is the okay. Whoever this very diabolical person is, it's given that they might be a little bit slow. Okay, that's what I'm getting. They might be a little bit slow. I'm not trying to be funny. I'm just being honest here. This is somebody that in the past they were supposed to get you under some kind of control because I guess they're supposed to. It's given I'm too sexy for my shirt energy. The King of Wands is too sexy for his shirt, like the song back in the day. The catwalk, yeah. I'm too sexy for my shirt. Too sexy for my shirt. So sexy it hurts. You know, it's given the energy of a slow, and I feel like this is a man. There might be a man that might carry the energy of Pepe Le Pew from the cartoons back in the day, Looney Tunes. Y'all remember Pepe Le Pew? He was a skunk that stunk. Not today. He was a skunk and he stunk real bad. And he would put his tail up in the air, and with all 4 of his things, he would follow the women and chase behind the women, jumping in the air, hopping in. Come to me, my love. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Mwah, I love you so much. And it was a cat. It wasn't even a skunk. And she was like, I am a cat. I don't even date skunks. She was like, I am a cat. I know I look like a skunk, but I am a cat. I don't date skunks. But he just wouldn't get the message. And he was talking French to her. Oh, comment allez-vous, my love? Come here. Maybe this person speak French. I don't know. But Pepe Le Pew is given slow. This is a man that feels like he's too sexy for his shirt. Okay, maybe his shirts are small, but he feels like he's too sexy for his shirt. He might have the mindset of Pepe Le Pew and think every woman wants him while he stinks. And he might, I know you want me. Why are you running from me, my love? But they're a narcissist. And this man, I guess, that thinks he's too sexy for a shirt, thinks that his sex must be good too or something, with the King of Wands reversed. And he thought he was going to sleep with you and have your mind and have your heart, while being a narcissist, nasty, cutting, disrespectful, a liar, and mistreat you. This is this energy, the King of Wands reverse and the King of Swords reverse. This is in the past, though. But he missed an opportunity. He wasn't able to, this man was not able to obtain you with this nasty energy that he's in, okay? So the Ace of Pentacles is in reverse. He didn't have any good intentions. His intention was to be a narcissist to you, and you did not accept this man. But that's who does not want to walk away with nothing. Whoever you are, the Six of Swords, you ain't even thinking about this man. You might have tried to run and get away from him. I mean, you had to be desperate to get on a donkey, because a donkey don't even move that. Maybe a donkey was the only thing available at the time. I don't know. But the Six of Swords is talking about moving on to calmer waters. This is your energy, okay? You didn't care by fire, by force. You just knew you was going to get as far away from this man as you could. So the first thing you laid your eyes on was this goddamn donkey, and you packed the bag and got on that donkey with your baby, and you took off, hoping to journey to a new land where this man wouldn't be able to find you. But he was mad because he didn't fool or trick you, and he's slow, and he doesn't get that you knew that he had bad intentions for you. And that's why he wants to reverse an ending with you. Hey, you didn't fall for my charm the first time and you didn't let me trick you. So I was hoping I could reverse an ending with you and trick you again. And he's been obsessed about getting back in your energy, but he doesn't realize you can see him. You rejected him in the past because you saw him back then, and you see him now today. You know he doesn't have any good intentions for you. You know that he just wants to hurt you. You know he might even, that there's some money involved. You know he's a part of a cult, a coven that does energy siphoning. You know what he does. You know he's a horrible, rotten, disgusting person that might have all kind of venereal diseases and STDs, and you don't want him. But Pepe Le Pew, he don't care. Pepe Le Pew don't care. Pepe Le Pew is still going to keep coming towards you. Don't, like, come, my love. I want to reverse an ending with you. It's given slow. Okay, that's what I'm getting. So there might be a man that's slow, that doesn't realize that you understand that they want to hurt you, and their intentions for you are bad. You knew it back then, and you averted the crisis. And you're not gonna catch it. It's like Jack the Ripper. It's like you escaped Jack the Ripper, okay, in the past. You then escaped Jack the Ripper, and then here he come again, and he pop up at the mall. Hey, how you doing there? You know you tried to kill me, and I ran from you, right? Yeah, but look, I'm dressed up, and I put cologne on. Oui, my love. I put on cologne this time. But you tried to kill me. You know, the last time I ran into you, you tried to kill me, right? Yes, I know. But I've put on this French suit, and I put on the cologne, and I've unbuttoned my shirt, and I have my chest out, and you can see the hair all around my nipples, and looking like taco meat, the chest. And I know I am alluring to you, and your ass take off. Your ass take off running again, like, oh my fucking God. Damn, do they allow guns in this state? What do I need? I know I got my mace, but I don't think I could take this big bitch down with a mace. I'm not even sure my mace would work. Maybe bear spray. Y'all know they got bear spray. It's like a stronger form of mace, and it comes in a can, like a full-size can. I tried to on Amazon, but somebody kept hacking and blocking me. You got the mace that you can keep, then there's bear spray. Okay, whoever you are, maybe this person is still. Maybe you need to get some bear spray. Because I don't know if mace will take them down, and I don't know if guns are allowed where you are. What happened? What happened in the recent past, Holy Divine Spirit? What happened? The Two of Cups, the devil. So the devil's back out here again. Somebody is really, really obsessed. This devil energy, Capricorn energy, but that this person is really, really obsessed about making you an offer. The Two of Cups. In the recent past, they were really convinced, even though that you can't see them. Like you don't know that they are Jack the Ripper and they're there to rip out your heart, both physically and emotionally, and destroy your life. Right? And they were very disappointed. And again, it's given slow. This person doesn't get that you don't have the same energy for them. The Six of Pentacles in reverse. Don't worry, I'm just going to get a new haircut and put different cologne on this time. You know, it's like, okay, that didn't work. Okay, I know. I'm going to put them in danger and then I'm going to rescue them. This person, they might have paid Queen of Pentacles reverse. These are people that might have been up around you, spiritually attacking you. They were trying to put you into danger and make you feel fear and afraid because you're being attacked from every direction so that they could come rescue you. And that is how they were going to get back into your energy. Oh my God, I'm so happy to see you. They were going to run into you somewhere. Like you don't fucking know that they're the one paying people to spiritually attack you. And then they were going to rescue you. Again, those slow methods that they use from the patriarchy. This person still has the mindset. It's like somebody, they didn't get the upgrade. They still function. The brain is running on AOL. Okay. Whoever this person is, their brain is literally running on AOL. Still, they still putting a disc in. Literally. They're still putting a goddamn disc in to get the internet. Okay. This person, they are running on an old patriarchal mindset of trapping a woman. Okay. And they think, oh, I know, I'll have you, I'll put you in with fucking roaches in a fucking room. You might literally be in a very comfortable home that you fortified for yourself, living a soft life. But they need to bring you down a few pegs by destroying you and then get you to come to where they are. So they can rescue you and drag you back to their roach motel room with them. This person has been working together with an Aquarius watching you with the Seven of Pentacles and this Aquarius energy. They've been watching you and sending these little Queen and King of Pentacles reverse energies to spiritually attack you. Hoping that eventually their life will look and seem enticing to you, and you're gonna go to Jack the Ripper and be like, okay, rescue me, Jack the Ripper. Tell me more about the situation right now, Holy Spirit. What is going on right now? Okay, they're trying to balance the situation right now because now they get that you're aware now. So the Two of Swords reverse. This person finally realizes with the Two of Swords reverse that you are aware that they are Jack the Ripper. You are aware that their intentions for you are bad, and they want to come into your life to fuck you up. You've been aware. That's why they couldn't approach you in the past, and that's why they can't approach you now. So they are aware that you're aware now. Okay. So remember in the beginning of the read, I told you the Seven of Swords is talking about someone that wants to get away with something. It's like, then can you give me some walking money or something at least? Whatever the people that put me on your ass, if you can give me a quarter of the money so I can at least catch the bus home or catch a flight home or whatever the case may be. I cannot. Yeah. That's what I'm getting. It's almost, I don't know if I'm going to see, but it's almost giving. Okay, I should be back now. Yes. So it's given like this person wants. Okay. All right. Well, I hope this is okay. And I hope you heard all the jokes too. What I'm getting is, oh my God, it is giving that energy. So the Two of Wands is in the upright, and the Two of Wands is in reverse here. So this person does not know what direction to go in now. Maybe they're broke and stranded in your neighborhood or in your community. And maybe they came to do you something, but they know that you know. So maybe, I don't know, maybe they want to ask you for some bus fare to get home, but they feel like the bus is not going to be able to run across the grass and across all of, they don't, ain't no roads here. Maybe they need some money to go to Walmart and get one of them blow up boats. Maybe he can get on a boat and paddle his way back home down the stream here, because Megabus is not going to run out there where he's standing from, right there. And you're not going to pay for no goddamn plane flight for someone that was going to kill you. So it's giving the energy. He don't know what direction to go in. He might be throwing his hands up, and it's like, okay, all right, I give up. I'm sorry. Just can you give me some bus fare to make it home, or give me some money to buy a $20 raft from Walmart so I can paddle down the stream. Row, row, row your boat, bitch. Anything else, Holy Spirit? What else is this person doing now? The King of Wands got fired, or they're not going to work with them anymore. Okay, the Two of Cups. All right, yeah. Somebody that had made an offer to somebody, King of Wands energy, they're not going to work with them anymore. And now somebody could be traveling because somebody's not stuck. Somebody could be moving forward now, moving something forward, the Devil reverse, moving past something even. Okay. And somebody could be the Four of Pentacles is coming out again. What is the Four of Pentacles? I want you to clarify the Four of Pentacles for me, please, and thank you. Clarify the Four of Pentacles, please, and thank you. Okay, what's the Four of Pentacles? Please and thank you. Give me the Four of Pentacles. Somebody can't move to calmer waters. They need money to get home. That is it. Okay, that's it. They need some money to get home and they feel powerless. Okay, that's it. Okay. All right, I'm going to pull a final message and we're going to end the read. I got it. All right. So you got the story here. Somebody from your past that was supposed to hurt you, they didn't realize that you were aware that they were trying to hurt you in the past, which is why you may have rejected them and ran away, because you love yourself and you don't want to be hurt and you don't want to die. Why would you? That doesn't make sense. They wouldn't want to die and be hurt. They wouldn't want their mama, their grandmother, their children, their daughter, son, whatever. They wouldn't want them to be hurt. Why would they think you would want on purpose to be hurt or killed or slaughtered, especially if you're a mother and have children, or you're single and don't have children, whatever the case may be? This person needed to see you and recognize you as a human being like them. Someone capable of feeling pain just like them. Physical pain, emotional pain. This person has to learn empathy. This person has to learn to treat people the way that they would want to be treated. They need to develop their heart chakra. Okay? So whoever this person is, they might have come up around you to pay people to attack you once again, but that's because they didn't realize that you knew that it was them that was doing this, because they wanted to rescue you. But you already know that it was them in the past and that it's them again now, and that they don't have good intentions for you. And now that you know that, it's like given they're stuck where you are and they need a couple of dollars and they need a couple of dollars to leave and go back home, because whoever they took the contract from ain't paying them. So that's what I'm getting, literally. The Four of Pentacles. They need a couple of dollars to get home. So that's on you, collective. If you want to give him some walking money so he'll get the hell up from around your house, it's up to you. Final message. Holy Spirit, give me a final message to close this out. I've been on here long enough. Final message, Holy Spirit. That's the energy I'm picking up on. He's like, can you give me a couple of dollars to go home? I'm not gonna squat up around you. I use my last dime to pay these people to spiritually attack you and brother or sister or whoever down bad right now. Okay. Yeah, they can't balance their situation, and they are aware that you know that they can't balance. So they might have run out of money. Somebody was in some do or die energy. They might have ran out of money, child. Could you, I know, could you, the Page of Swords, could you please give me some money to get home? Child, it'd be funny if you give him a couple dollars to get home, and then he turn around and pay somebody to come spiritually attack you again tonight with your money. Child, Holy Divine Spirit, give me a final message. Give me a final message. The 10 of Pentacles reverse, the 9 of Swords in the reverse, the Empress in the reverse. Someone could have Libra in their chart. I have the 4 of Wands in reverse. Oh, somebody's getting put out of a house or getting a divorce, and they're having a tower right now. So this could be an older woman or an older man that is having a tower. They're either getting divorced and out of a house or both. And what else? Final message. Yeah, because somebody has rejected somebody and they can't recover from what they were doing to you. Yeah, from the action they kept taking over and over again. Somebody kicked somebody out of their energy. Somebody might have kicked somebody out of their energy completely, and they're very sad. Now someone's single. And the World card, something is completely over with the World card, and somebody cannot recover. Good for you. Somebody is closed emotionally because they got kicked out. Someone might have gotten divorced from someone. They might have kicked somebody out of house, and they kicked them out their energy, rejected them. This is someone that could have been attacking you and paying people to keep attacking you. And now this person is single, and the World card means the cycle is finally over. Guys, I'm Kuan Yin, and this is I Have No Cut Cards Tarot. Oh, Lord have mercy. Okay. So, we're going to do our prayer, affirmation, incantation. I don't care what you call it. As long as you know how to balance your dark and light energy, and as long as your intentions are good and positive, I want you to join us. Okay? I don't care about what religion or spirituality. I don't care if you're an atheist. All we're doing is coming together of the same mindset to ask for the same exact things, which are high vibrational. And we're all putting our energy into and behind the intention that we all want. And what we all want is this prayer today for generational curses to be broken that I've been instructed to say. Okay? So whatever we all come into agreement where 2 or 3 are gathered together in my name, there shall I be also. That means whatever the name thing is, that is exactly what we're requesting. It will manifest. When 2 or 3 gather together in my name, the name thing is what we all consciously, collectively agree on. And what we're agreeing on today is that we're going to break generational curses that have been blocking our lives. I show gratitude first and foremost for my ancestors, the greatest of the highest vibration of love. I show gratitude for my angels, my ascended masters, and my guides of the highest vibration of love. I show so much gratitude for the Most High God, E-I-O, Yeshua, Christ Jehovah. I show gratitude for earth, wind, and fire, both the elements and the group. I show gratitude for each and every planet that God, however you define God, has put in the solar system with its unique vibrational frequencies, that when we utter out the vowel sound that coincides with each planet, that when put together in different orders, spells the names of the gods that we call. Our prayer requests, our incantations, our affirmations get granted. O Holy One, the moon that sits at the head of Mercury, Venus, the sun, intention, Mars, Jupiter, and Saturn. Right now, I command every demonic spirit to get and flee from my life, from my environment, and from my house right now. Scatter right now. For Umima is a consuming fire. Right now, I release fire on every evil demonic spirit using anyone or anything in this life, in my home, in my environment to cause any financial, energetic, spiritual, physical, or mental imbalance with negative energy to me or any of my collective of the highest vibration of love. I sanctify this prayer with holy fire right now of my Kundalini violet flame that I invoke with my holy words, Kadus, 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 for cleansing and for redemption in the mighty name of Christ Jehovah. No weapon formed against me shall prosper. Let every tongue that rise up against me in judgment be thou condemned. For greater is he that is within me than he that is within the world. Surely he shall deliver thee from the fowler's snare and from the deadly noisome pestilence. Whatsoever he shall bind in earth shall be bound in heaven, and whatsoever he shall loose on earth shall be loosed in the heavens. Right now I bind and contain every negative energy, every spell work, every hex, every bewitchment, every evil eye, every witchcraft attack being sent toward me right now. I bind and contain you in earth and on the heavenly realms. Every witch and warlock chanting witchcraft against me right now, I bind your tongue in earth and on heavenly planes right now. And I command all spell work and witchcraft to return and go directly back to the sender right now. Abracadabra. I return all spell work back to the sender. I command all witchcraft and spell work tenfold to return and go back to the sender right now. I command all witchcraft to return and go directly back to the sender right now. Abracadabra. I will create as I speak. Right now, I cancel every contract and agreement with every enchantment of witchcraft pit against me on every plane through every energy body. Right now, I nullify and neutralize and command a burst into flames and catch fire, burn to the ground and scatter. Every demonic altar referencing my name, every candle, every item, every picture referencing my name, I command you to burn to ashes, burst into flames and scatter through every plane of existence in every marine kingdom and through every energy body. Abatachin hoy, besamai mitino, samei kadis, mangista temta, fakade, besamai, in the honet, in the hu, bamadar to whom, yalet and jera chinin sutanzade, badela chinanim, yiker belin, inya yabadalunin, yiker and deminil. Wadafatanam, at tagban, kukafudulu, adaninji, mangis yantanatana, hylim, mizganam, levele alemu, amen. Bopsum, Bopsum, Memphis Kadusum, and Amla, Amen. Boptions and shortcomings now. Let divine mercy speak for me right now. I come to you for deliverance from every ancestral and generational curse right now. Hear my voice today and deliver me in the mighty name of E-I-O, Yeshua, the Most High God. I thank you for deliverance from every form of bondage and ancestral and generational curses. By your mercy, erase every one of my sins and the sins of my ancestors that have led to these generational curses. As I engage with my collective in this prayer to break ancestral and generational curses at work in my life and in my children's life, I mark a territory and cast a circle of protection around myself and my collective of the highest vibration of love with that sacred seal, that Kundalini violet flame of fire to engulf and encircle and protect us from the crown of our head to the sole of our feet, that no other force can penetrate to cause any imbalance, Right now, I release myself from every inherited bond and generational curse. I take an axe to every evil implantation in my life as a result of ancestral curses. Let the fire of the Holy Spirit cleanse and flush out of my system every satanic deposit that is in me as a result of generational curses. I release myself from the grip of every problem that was transferred into my life from my mother's womb. Let that kundalini violet flame of my holy fire, that's my Holy Spirit, cleanse and unblock every chakra, my nervous system, my cellular DNA on every plane of existence connected to me, on the etheric plane, on the ethereal plane, on the astral, mental, physical, and emotional plane. Cleanse by fire and remove every satanic deposit. Cleanse and remove from my organs, my cellular DNA, my nervous system, my chakra system, in the mighty name of Yeshua, Yahweh, Christ, Jehovah, the Most High God. Right now, I break and loose myself from every form of demonic bewitchment. I release myself from every evil domination and control. Let every gate that was open to the enemy by my foundation, let it be slammed and sealed shut forever. Right now, I cleanse myself from every inherited curse. I break every foundational or generational curse at work in my life right now in the mighty name of Yahweh, Yeshua, the Most High God. I command every evil blood covenant of darkness at work in my life to be canceled. Burst into flames and scatter right now by that kundalini violet flame of my Holy Spirit. I break every ancestral curse on my family, dismantle and scatter by fire right now. Let every generational man of the graveyard contracted to provide and protect for us in exchange for our glory be nullified by the power of the Holy Spirit. Let every strong man or strong woman of the family that was set to cut short our glory be cast into the fire along with their intentions. Let them be destroyed forever and wiped out. Right now, I cancel every generational curse in my family of early death in my family by the word and the authority of the Most High God, Yeshua, Yahweh. I cancel every covenant in my family that the first sons and the first daughters of my family are and have been initiated into. I disengage myself from every initiation of blood of darkness entered into by my ancestors by the fire of the Holy Spirit right now. Bring me out of every generational cage where I am being kept. Release me from every ancestral and generational curse that has kept me in my glory. Let every ancestral and generational curse of stagnation and limitation at work in my life break and be dismantled by holy fire right now. By the authority of the Most High God, Yeshua, I command every serpent that was brought by my ancestors and is now a curse to us to be destroyed by holy fire. I break the hold of every python at work in my life in the mighty name of Yeshua. I command every python still swallowing our glory to die and be released so our blessings and financial abundance right now can be released to us. In the mighty name of Yeshua, the Most High God. I cancel every demonic curse and spirit on any tattoo of any python on any of our children's bodies that were placed there. I cancel every scene in my house preying on the blood of the innocent in my house. I break the curse of every snake rearing its head against any member of my family in the name of Yeshua. I break the stronghold of every foundational strong man at work in my life and family. Catch fire right now. Burst into flames and scatter in the mighty name of Christ Jehovah. I break every ancestral and generational curse that has held us down in my family and allow peace and freedom to abide. I break every generational exchange of glory in our family lineage to be broken right now in the mighty name of Yeshua. All these ancestral and generational curses are now broken. Psalm 24:9 states, "Lift up your heads, all ye gates. Be lifted, you ancient doors, so the King of glory may come in." Every ancient gate and door in my family, by that kundalini violet flame of my holy fire, which is my Holy Spirit, invoked by my holy words. I command you to be lifted away from me and my children, my child, my family, so the King of Glory may come into our lives. Ancient gate of poverty, I command you to break. Ancient gate of sexually and financially abusive polygamy, I command you to break. Ancient gate of premature death in my family, I command you to break. Ancient gate of backwardness in my family, I command you to break. Ancient gate of sexual promiscuity in my family due to sexual abuse and low self-esteem, I command you to break. Ancient gate of narcissistic abuse, emotional abuse, mental abuse, psychological abuse, I command you to break right now. Break. Ancient gate of gaslighting, narcissistic abuse in my family, emotional abuse, I command you to break right now. Ancient gate of dysfunctional thinking and dysfunctional spending, I command you to break right now. Ancient gate of stupidity in my family. Ancient gate of stupidity in my family. Ancient gate of elders misguiding and misleading the youth out of their brokenness, I command you to break right now. Ancient gate of dysfunctional spending due to a lack of self-esteem and insecurities and a lack of confidence in my family, I command you to break right now. Ancient gate of stupidity and dysfunctional thinking and acting and spending in my family, I command you to break. I command all dysfunction in my family to break. Every cursed way of thinking, every cursed ideology, I command you to break and be lifted away from our lives forever in the mighty name of Christ, Jehovah. I now close all portals and sever all energetic cords that no longer serve me. And I fully reclaim my divine power, sovereignty, and light. May the blessings be. By the light of the eternal flame, I release all ties that bring me pain. From hex and from bind, from spell and from chain, I reclaim my power whole and sane. Through ancestral lines, I now ascend. All wounds and shadows I transcend. No force can hold, no bind can stay. I walk in light, I clear my way. With sovereign will, my soul is free. It is protected by divine decree, by earth, by fire, by air, and by sea. I am whole, I am pure, and I am free. May the blessings be, mote it be. So shall it be. Ashe. All right, collective. Child, anybody wanting to break generational curses on their children, on their nieces, on their nephews, family members, young people that were misguided, that got caught up in some kind of cult, that did not teach you how to heal yourself, that told you to choose the path of least resistance and that would be the best one, and it led you down a dark path in the wrong place. It's not too late for you. It's not too late for you. Especially if you're really young, it's not too late for you to make a different decision. At any time, millisecond, you have what we call free will to make a decision, to decide every decision I make from this point on will be out of my higher self. I'm going to try to think a little bit higher now. Instead of projecting, let me try doing some self-reflection. No, it's not going to be easy. No, if I get on a better path that's less toxic and release negative energy and start healing and self-reflecting, no, that doesn't mean that by this time next year, I'm going to be financially where I want to be and everything's going to go in my favor. I created bad karma for myself. Everybody gets karma. No, it doesn't mean that. But it means that you will stop incurring and racking up bad karma You can stop it right now, or you're going to make it worse and worse and worse and worse. You can break generational curses if you are misguided by making another decision starting right now, this very moment. Or all you got to do to make better decisions is follow the golden rule, and that's the truth. Follow the golden rule. That means before you do something to another person, out of projection, out of hate, out of jealousy, envy, self reflect. Think about how you would feel if somebody did that very same thing to you. How you would feel if someone said that very same thing to you. How you would feel if somebody tried to empty your bank account. How you would feel if somebody was trying to make you homeless and do spell work on you so you couldn't have children. How you would feel if somebody was doing spell work to try to take you out of here and take your life and you got children and mouths to feed. You understand? Insert empathy and compassion. Open up your heart. You got to take accountability for how you have showed up in the world up until now. And then you have to take responsibility and own whatever karma you have. It's not going to feel good. No, it's not at all. It's not going to be easy. No, at all. No, for a long time, it might not get easy for you. Your road might even get harder. But I can guarantee if you start right now, especially if you're a younger person, by the time you reach my age, things might be in alignment for you. Things might be much better for you if you start right